With views like this
The view is really something special here.
and food like this,
It's just a fun menu that has no direction at all within it, and I think that's what kind of keeps us exciting and fun.
there's no place quite like The Landing. Located on historic Marblehead Harbor, the Landing restaurant has been a local favorite since 1972. For the past 2 decades, Robert Simonelli has been the friendly face you'll find making sure every customer is being taken care of.
I think it was Danny Myers that said that people might not remember what they ate, but they'll remember how you made them feel. And so we make you feel very comfortable here at the Landing, and we make you want to come back.
And when it comes to the view, there's not a bad seat in the house.
The harbor itself, it's a special place. You have a town dock right in front of us. So we have lobstermen, fishermen. It's something special, really, to see these guys working at it, and then we're able to put it on a plate and provide it for everybody.
And working with all of that fresh fish is Executive Chef Alex Pineda, who took over the kitchen in 2021, ditching the old school seafood menu for a more contemporary global approach.
We wanted to bring in a lot of influence from Latin America, from the Middle East, from Asia, because obviously we're right by the water, a lot of lobster, a lot of seafood, but we do want to have some good steaks and some meats and some different things. So we wanted to keep it exciting and fun for everyone.
Pineda is no stranger in the kitchen, following in the footsteps of his mother, acclaimed Boston chef Lydia Shire.
Definitely grew up in this industry. With my mother, Lydia Shire, being who she is, it was such an incredible experience to be by her side throughout all these years that I kind of just fell in love with it naturally, which was really great.
Since you're sitting right out on the water, it would only make sense to kick off your meal with some fresh seafood. There's the Asian-inspired tuna tartare, tossed in a sriracha aioli with pickled ginger and served with homemade chips, and addictive oysters grilled with lime sriracha butter and fried garlic.
We shuck them freshly, we put them on our grill, and then we add the lime and sriracha sauce. We put it over a bed of salt. You're getting a little bit of the warmth, you're getting the softness of the oyster, and then a little crunchiness, and it just explodes in the mouth.
That Asian flair is also present in the Landing's mussels, served in a curried ginger and lemongrass broth.
The mussels are one of the dishes that people really crave here at the Landing, and we do them our special way, in a curry broth, great flavor that you can smell them coming out of the kitchen. It's beautiful. We also serve that with ciabatta bread, fabulous stuff.
The Landing offers an array of pasta dishes, from the unique smoked paprika linguine spiked with chorizo, octopus, and toasted hazelnuts, to the beautiful fresh corn risotto.
We make a beautiful little corn puree and then a classic Italian risotto that we just add the puree to, some grilled corn kernels on top, and a little charred scallion oil on top that we really love. It's very sweet and savory at the same time. It's got a really good umami to it.
And while this isn't an Italian restaurant, Robert stands by the Landing's bolognese.
I'm Italian, Simonelli. I mean, this is the real bolognese. Pork, veal, beef, simmered for days. And we have such a great following on this dish, being a seafood house, but people come in for that. If you think you know bolognese, you're gonna have to try ours. It's delicious.
The entrees at the Landing range from seafood standards like crispy haddock to sophisticated salmon paired with coconut rice and papaya salad.
Coconut rice, mango salsa, and a papaya salad with like a fish sauce, vinaigrette, with some coconut chips. The salmon, it's grilled, it's charred, it's got a lot of beautiful flavor, but with the freshness of everything else, it comes together really beautifully.
And if seafood isn't your thing, the Landing has you covered with options like this perfectly cooked steak with chickpea polenta fries and the ultra crispy pressed chicken.
It is just so succulent. Served with smashed fava beans, ricotta, and roasted garlic, and the little Meyer lemon on the end, just for that little tang on top of that chicken. You're absolutely gonna love this dish.
And you're absolutely going to adore Chef Alex's signature cheese ice cream. A sweet that might sound crazy, but it's oh so good.
People kind of get thrown way off. They're like, cheese and ice cream, it doesn't make sense until they have it. And I think that's the whole thing behind it. It's the perception of kind of throwing you for a loop, creating this experience that is like memorable and that you're always going to be thinking about and continuously wanting to come back for.
And for these two industry veterans, the work may be tough, but the love they have for it keeps them coming back day after day.
At the end of the day, if you do it for the love and you love what you do, business and the finance will come in the end. It's all about the love.